Welcome back to Norfolk Perspectives. Boy, you talk about team. We've got a team here on the sofa. We've got Maestro John Brewington. How's it going, sir?
All right, Bob. How are you?
We were a little late getting started because some of the crew recognize you from your middle school days.
Yes, they have. And I was a band director, proud band director for 13 years at Kempsville Middle School in Virginia Beach.
Well, I'm going to ask you to do some comparison as to after we talk with Steve. But Denise Alcino-Mayo, how you doing?
Great. Thank you.
Now, you're the executive director, so that means you're in charge, right?
Well, I don't like to say it that way. But, we really have developed a wonderful team, and we work very closely together to bring wonderful programming to the people in Norfolk.
Well, and we're going to talk a little bit in our few minutes about the balancing between tradition and heritage, but then also really being prepared for today.
Right.
And Steve Ambrose, board president, Tidewater Winds. I guess you're really the big boss.
Well, we work as a team, as
Oh,
Denise
there you go
said.
again.
Yeah.
Okay, but you've been with the Tidewater Winds since, for how long?
Well, I played on the band the very first 2 years under Sid Berg. So if you count that, that's the whole 29 years of sorts.
Wow. Now, okay, 29 years, and things have changed, but things have stayed the same?
They've changed quite a bit. I say the biggest change is the way the ensemble has grown in its maturity, in its programming through our wonderful maestro, and through our the footprint that we have in the community now is quite different and quite more. We've garnered far more, a wider audience, more respect, more awareness.
I've got to say, I'm kind of a newcomer to Tidewater Winds. I was really introduced to Tidewater Winds several years ago now by your Uncle Pete, who came on the show to talk about it. And then, of course, Jane Callahan, who's got a show on our station. I think she was raised in the band, right?
Just
She was in a basket in the back of by the clarinets, probably.
Her father was, yeah, that's right.
Yeah, and there's this root of tradition and heritage that was born out of what?
Well, the ensemble began with all local musicians as a way to put some musicians, keep them active during the summer. Some of them were symphony musicians. That was part of the original design. Since then, of course, the tradition has grown to be more of a wider group of musicians. We now have people joining the band almost, our turnover is very, very small. We have the same people coming back year after year to play with us. That tells me that, first of all, our maestro is doing a wonderful job, and the music that we're playing is challenging for the musicians and fun to play for the musicians, and that we are reaching a wider audience. They see the wonderful progress that we've made through our new executive director, so everybody's becoming more involved to expand on that beginning tradition.
I will, in full disclosure, I had the pleasure, thanks to Denise, of inviting me to MC a couple of the events, and it's really cool to be backstage. There is no I mean, they're professionals, but can somebody work on that whole warm-up thing? Because it's just this cacophony.
That's the way it's supposed to be. They're all warming up on their own, working on their own little intonation issues or their own little technique piece of the concert.
Is that what they're working on?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, I thought it was just to tell the audience, okay, this is the impact that the maestro can have on us. Because without him, we sound like this.
Let's go with that.
But that's what's really been kind of cool about these concerts is the formality of the music, but the informality in the relationship. Is that really what you're trying to?
Well, we want people to feel comfortable when they come, and we've taken a little bit different tact in that I really do. I speak to the audience much more than we ever have. It used to be that we used to have an announcer come out and talk about every individual piece in between, and now I try to address the audience much more.
Oh, I thought it was just because I was emceeing and you took my script away.
No,
oh, okay.
no.
That's actually how it started.
It really was. It really is cool, though, to have that conversation.
Well, we want the audience. We want them to feel comfortable with what we're doing. We want them to be a part of our mission and what we're doing, and I want to inform them directly from the podium, from me, with my ideas and those kinds of things that we're doing, what we're doing and how we go about that.
Well, it definitely makes a connection. Now, Denise, you've kind of been working real hard behind the scenes in getting the venues, because this is a tough economic time to get venues.
Sure.
And by the way, keep the price an exorbitant free concert. That's the magic you've got to perform, right?
Right. And that is very challenging, but we really feel very strongly that our summer concert season should be free, because we want everyone to have the opportunity to experience the quality of the music that we have to offer and to be part of the professional experience that we have. One of the other changes that I've done is to feature and spotlight our musicians, because I really want the audience to get to know the musicians as individuals, not just the band as a whole, but with the maestro talking to people, with many of the board members emceeing, and also some of the musicians that are featured. They get to see everyone as individuals and more that they can relate, and hopefully they will take ownership. And in taking ownership, you know, I hope that they will donate more, because free concerts cost.
Yeah, exactly. And that is kind of one of the underlying is that it's a free concert, but hopefully you can donate. But you're in Norfolk, at Norfolk, and we've been running the dates.
Yes.
Norfolk Collegian.
On Sunday the 6th, Sunday the 13th, Sunday the 20th, and Sunday the 27th. And they all start at 7:30.
That's right. It's great.
And come
concerts.
early because they get full.
The month of July is really become a keynote month because of the performances you guys do throughout the region, which is kind of
Yes.
cool. But we'll talk mainly about Norfolk. Thanks for everything that you guys have done to not just keep tradition alive, but make it really relevant to today. And let's fill those seats.
Thank you.
Absolutely.
Good idea. Thank you, Bob.
Absolutely.
Thank
Thanks a
you.
lot. Thank you.